Hello you guys, my name is Savannah. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I appreciate you all and thank you for being here, as always. So today in this video, I want to talk about sensuality. It's a spicy topic and I'm ready to dig in because sensuality, as a woman, I'm speaking from a woman's perspective because I feel that as we're being raised up in the world, it naturally kind of fades away from us. It naturally does. And it's a real bummer because that's our strong suit actually in life, I feel. As a woman compared to a man, I notice that I'm not very good at describing things. I'm not very good at translating information. Like, I'm not very good at logically thinking and just expressing my feelings, I feel. But I am very good at feeling things and being in the present moment and using my five senses, which is all that sensuality really is. So I think it's important for us to really take our power back and enjoy our sensuality. Really, it's our superpower, like I'm saying. So I feel that women, and I'll speak from my own experience, I was kind of dimmed away from mine in a little way. As I was growing up, I thought that being sensual, being present, being in my body, appreciating the body, like dressing myself up cute, looking the part, it was a little bit too much for some people, and I was kind of in a way criticized for it. Like, oh, what a slut, what a skank. And it was mostly people like from like actual relationships. So that kind of put this feeling like, oh, I shouldn't take up space, I shouldn't take up attention, being sensual like that, or even just feeling in my body and feeling cute. It's not always the best. It's gonna piss some people off. But honestly, it's gonna piss all of the right people off. This is our life, and I feel like we all deserve to be able to live in the present, feel good, look good. We all deserve this. So when I went through these relationships and these different things, there was a side of me that completely just wiped away my like sensual, expressive side. Like, I would just wear a bunch of tomboy clothes, which I still love to wear sometimes, but it was me basically trying to hide myself from the public eye, or from kind of men, honestly. I was like, yo, I don't want this wrong attention again. I want to keep it filtered, keep it nice, and I just don't want to get into a weird situation or feel like I'm expressing myself in a weird way to where it's too inviting or I just look slutty, basically, and these other names. But the reality is, it's our lives. And I'm not saying that it's good to dress up in clothes that are so revealing. That's not what I'm saying. But if you're dressing in something that you like, that makes you feel confident, you're covered up, it makes you feel cute though. And if other people will judge you for it, then that's really their own issue to deal with. And it has nothing to do with us. I feel like women, especially beautiful women who own their power and have a strong energy and presence, it can be very, very triggering for a lot of people. Other women who don't exactly quite have that or don't express that way, it can be triggering for. But even more so for men, I find. Men get really jealous because women get a lot of attention naturally, without even trying. And I mean, that's just how the game goes. So we can't be mad about it, and we also can't be trying to hide ourselves just to make sure Johnny feels better, you know? So yeah, for me, sensuality isn't actually about being seen by all of these people and having all these guys look at me, these girls, whoever. It's about just feeling myself and feeling present and like happy to be in my body and happy to be who I am. So the way that I like to express mine is through different hairstyles, maybe like makeup, lipstick. I talk about it all the time. And just amazing outfits that I love to wear. Also, movements of the body, dancing, anything that connects me with the present moment, really, I feel, is amazing. And I think that we need to connect with that more and stop caring if other people have an issue with it. Because let's be real, even if we're the most dim versions of ourselves, wearing these tomboy clothes to cover up and just hiding ourselves, people will still project their own judgments onto us. So why not spice it up a bit and feel good? Like, really, why not? I think for me, the thing that helped me to realize this actually more and more, it might sound kind of strange, but it's the truth for me. When I came here to Bali my first time, and now second time living here, there is something about being in this atmosphere where things, like, you're on an island. It's a jungle island, and things are just free, especially the part that I'm living in the places that I've been. It's all free, and you just look at nature and the animals, and you're like, they're free, they're raw, they're wild, they're expressing exactly how they want. There's no need to hold yourself back and basically not be in the present, not enjoy life. Like, this is how it's supposed to go. And being here more and more, it's invited me to just look into myself and all the things that I've been hiding. These different sides of myself where I'm like, oh, I actually like doing this, or this. And it's been easier to just be the real me, I feel. I think that I should probably travel to more jungles and stuff and feel this more, because it's fucking crazy, I feel. The different, like, just from being in a natural place and just a natural presence, you're like, what am I doing? Why am I boxing myself in? Like, I don't even want to wear clothes. I just want to do the bare minimum and just, like, become an animal. I don't know. It's just crazy, this feeling I get. As a woman, I think we need to unleash our raw and wild side. And I'm not saying, I hope you guys are not taking this the wrong way. I'm not saying that means, hey, let's go have sex with a bunch of men, basically. I know that in this world we're living in, that's kind of what that translates to. Like, coming from America, that's basically what that sounds like. And that's actually the opposite of what I'm saying. It's really the opposite. I personally am taking a phase, I don't know, maybe the next year, maybe next few years, where I'm just not open to that. I don't want that. I don't want that energy clouding my field at all in any way. And I don't want, like, a soul tie. Girl, I don't want that right now. I really don't. And that kind of leads me to my next point with self-pleasure as a woman. Self-pleasure. It's so crazy. Kind of can't believe I'm talking about this on camera. But also, there's a side of me that can't believe I thought it was so bad to talk about. Because now that I'm here, I'm like, yeah, this is very natural. I kind of wish that in our upbringing, it wasn't so basically porn heavy and, like, focused on that type of thing. I wish there were more of maybe a lesson with girls, especially, on connecting with their body, because I feel like no one really speaks about that. I mean, now recently it's been a little bit more, but to be honest, I feel like this plays a little bit of a role into why girls want to have OnlyFans, want to go into the porn industry, do all these things. It's because it was so forbidden, usually a lot of the time growing up, even like touching your own self, that you just want to be free and rebel, which I understand it, but it's not really serving society the best. And I think that just getting in connection with your own body, like self-pleasuring yourself, if you're doing that, I don't see the point to doing it on camera. and for the appeal of other people. I just don't really understand it. I mean, I guess I do, like I'm saying. Some people just want to really twist whatever they were growing up with, but I think that's detrimental and not very good. But I do think it's great for girls to get in touch with their own body. And for me, like I'm saying, it can be through different forms of movement, dancing, or yoga, Pilates, whatever. But also, if you feel called to, getting in connection with your actual orgasm and what it feels like to give yourself that. You could try this out in a few ways, of course, just with your hands. Just see what you like, play around. And I feel like once you do that, you look at sex and you're not like, oh, I need that. I need this from this man, or I need this from this other person. And it's really good to experiment with yourself. So then once you do like want to make love with the partner, you already kind of know what you're doing. You know what you like, you know what turns you on, and you're in touch with your body. I feel like our orgasm really is one of our most powerful things we basically get to experience here on Earth. So I think it's important that it's treated with a lot of respect and care, and a very good space to be doing it in, whether it's with yourself or with a loved one. I don't think we should mess around with that, like, at all, really. I think it's a little bit different if you've been connecting with yourself in that sexually for a long time, or you've been struggling with porn, or just having like an unhealthy thing where you're just coming all the time, then maybe it's good to actually take a break from it and not do it. But if you're just a woman who's never experienced that and experienced giving your own self pleasure, then I think it's really an amazing thing, and you'll just grow closer and closer with yourself. I feel too, I should also include, like, I know there's a lot of sex toys, different things you can do out there, but actually I've been finding that it kind of dims it a little bit, because you're not connecting with yourself as much and seeing what you want. You're just using like a toy, and I feel like that can't be healthy, honestly, to be going, like, if you're a woman, in your body or right on your body. And I also find for me that it gets so intense, like too intense, to the point where it's like, I can't even take this. And I think maybe some people think that's a good thing, but I don't think it is. I think it's better to like release in a soft way, and also be present in it, not be so overwhelmed that you're just stuck in that. And I feel like that type of thing could actually lead to more addictions. I've like addictions with using vibrators and other things outside of yourself to connect with your body. But I don't know, I'm not saying I'm completely against them forever. That's just been my experience. And I think that I just want girls to connect with their bodies more. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole sensual talk I have. It's like, connect with your body first before these other people. Know what you like and your desires. Make them become real life. Dress however you want. You don't have to hide yourself all the time. And that's what I'm realizing more and more. There's always going to be like weird situations that you bump into anyway, but we gotta live our lives and we gotta connect with ourselves. So it's been helping me a lot. I feel a lot more free and good, and it's nice that I can make this YouTube video about it without being like judging myself. It's kind of a weird topic, but I've been exploring it more lately and having fun with it, and we should do that. So thank you guys for watching. This is kind of weird for me to talk about, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you later.